She's fluent in Danish, English, and Uganda, and has a degree in dental nursing from the University of Cape Copenhagen. Please welcome Judge Annette Namukasa.
As you can see, our judge panel does not disappoint. Prepare to meet a Ugandan music duo and a married couple whose music carries themes of love, hope, connection, and timeless romance. They are also deeply engaged in the beauty, art, and decor industry. They actively represent Uganda in the international space when it comes to agriculture, climate change, and gender equality using their music. Welcome, Link and Viv Murangira.
And ladies and gentlemen, the icing on our cake tonight, she's somebody who's been distinguished in the tourism sector with over 25 years of experience, of leadership, and of empowerment of young people, and of course opening doors for people when it comes to travel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a transformative figure in East Africa's aviation, hospitality, and tourism sector, Mrs. Yogi Birigwa. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have our unbelievable panel of 7 judges. They are going to be determining the future of one of these lovely ladies tonight. Let's give them a round of applause as they take their seats. Judges, thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Those are the people that are going to decide the lady that is going to take Uganda to the next level at Miss World that is upcoming, the next edition. But of course, before we get into meeting the ladies, we of course want to appreciate the blessed community of U-Home UG, the ultimate destination for all our home electronics, textiles, and of course, furniture needs. So pass by, and who knows what you could walk away with, you know?
And we'd like to thank our lead sponsors, Tianao Furniture. They're the ones who have put all those fantastic chairs there in the front. So the judges are going to be sitting in luxury. The queens are also going to be sitting in luxury.
They have been sitting in luxury for sure. So they better enjoy. And of course, where we are resting, enjoying, and watching this today, the Kampala Sheraton. Thank you for hosting us and always loving Miss Uganda.
Yep, and you know, you're looking so lovely. Your skin looks so radiant.
Thank you.
What do you put on your skin? It looks like Vaseline. Is it Vaseline?
Well, I didn't want to spill the secret so soon, but yes.
But it's okay to gambe komukano.
Of course, we want to thank Vaseline for not just our queens, but for everyone who's here. If you're glowing, let's thank Vaseline.
Now, speaking of glowing, ladies and gentlemen, we have 25 contestants who are going to hit the stage, and we want to meet them one by one. Are you ready? No,
are you ready?
No, I don't feel that. When I say Miss, you say Uganda. Miss! Miss! All right, just want to find out who is winning Miss Uganda?
Over this side, who is winning Miss Uganda? But we are about to find out. Eh?
So I think it's only time. Are we good with the first contestant? Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to put energy together. We're going to allow the judges to take their seats because we want them to have a front row view of each of the contestants coming in. Each of them are going to walk in, strut the catwalk, show us what talent they have. And I hear during the time they were walking around, during the journey,
yes,
they took a tour of Mbale Industrial Sino Park. Is it true?
It is true. You know how we talked about entrepreneurship, innovation, development? Let me tell you, those were not just words. It happened and they managed to access an allure of so many parks, so many industries that are making so many things that are shaping Uganda. So thank you so much, Mbale Sino Industrial Park. We really appreciate that you stood up for empowerment in the practical way.
Speaking about practical things, it's time to stop talking and it's time for action.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for lights, camera, and action. Please welcome our first contestant of Miss Uganda 2025. Energy!
Contestant number 1, all the way from Wakiso District, Zainab Santongo, aged 23. Her hobbies are traveling, swimming, and modeling. And her role model is Catriona Gray. Her project focuses on the expatriates in distress. Look at that. Contestant number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Zainab Santongo, contestant number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Zainab is 23 years old. She's from Wakiso District. And like we said, she loves traveling, swimming, modeling, and just being there, part of the party.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give her a round of applause. Obugalo! Contestant number 1.
We love a practical queen, and she stands for all those people abroad in distress. Thank you, Zainab, for your honorary work. Are we ready to meet the next contestant?
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, put your hands together for a beautiful young lady all the way from Bududa District, Nabulo Stephanie Gloria.
Modeling, dancing, reading, and acting. At age 22, her role model is the CEO of Miss Uganda, Brenda Nanyonto. And her project is quality education for a girl child.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Stephanie Gloria Nawulo. All the way from Bududa, 22 years old, competing in Miss Uganda 2025. The question is, will she walk away with the crown tonight? From modeling to dancing, reading to acting, that's what she does. Let's give her a round of applause.
That is the beautiful contestant number 2, who you're seeing standing for quality education as she walks. She walks for the girl child of Uganda, of Bududa, and beyond. Get ready to meet our next beauty, all the way from Kayunga, Bugedere. A lady who is into dancing, singing, and watching reality shows, and supports single mothers and newborns. It is contestant number 3, Abasa Shalwa Nabatazi.
Shalwa is 20 years old. Her role model is Daphne Franstock Idringi. Her purpose in her life is to support single mothers and newborns. From somebody who loves dancing, singing, and watching reality TV shows, this is her chance to make an impact and be part of reality. The Miss Uganda story.
And as you can see, she's been walking this journey, proud, tall, and beautiful. It is our contestant number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause. Obugalo, Obugalo. Contestant number 4, 20 years old and all the way from Masaka. Let's give it up for Bathsheba Gift Namuga.
Yes, she loves watching movies, hanging out with her friends, and her role model is her beautiful mother. She stands to champion mental health through setting goals on how to improve it and use it in homes, communities, and schools. That is beauty with a purpose. Bathsheba Gift Namuga.
Contestant number 4. If you're watching us live on Star Times, my name is Dr. Miche Guam and
my name is Rian Bateza, and you're most welcome to the live show of Miss Uganda 2025 Grand Finale.
25 contestants tonight are strutting the stage, showing us they've got the brains, they've got the beauty, and they understand the passion of being Uganda's next beauty queen.
Indeed, and let us receive the next lady, contestant number 5, all the way from Barara. Learning new languages, dancing, and reading novels are her hobbies. And Noella Komujuni Ayevere is contestant number 5. Her project stands for Ability First, creating an inclusive world for all persons living with disabilities. And her role model is her mother and Malala Yousafzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Noella Komujuni Ayebare, contestant number 5, 25 years old, and she thinks that she can be this year's Miss Uganda.
You're watching from Barara, Favaramutsia.
The question is, Amalako Asomola.
Yeah, Favaram.
Let's find
We're
out.
about to find out indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, all the way from Wikwe district, please welcome Ratifa Sechema. Ratifa loves cooking, fashion, writing, public speaking, and making that money. Her role model is her mother, and she has an interesting project called Pad Up a Girl to empower dignity, confidence, and health through menstrual health education for the girl child. Let's give it up for Ratifa Sechema, contestant number 6.
All the way from the Ukraine, will she be Miss Uganda 2025? Muza.
Anya Dako, who's next?
Well, get ready to meet contestant number 7, all the way from Nakaseke district. She is Nira Mugisha Rita Bakunzi. And of course, she loves traveling, listening to old R&B music, and spending time with her family. Her project stands for Affordable Vocational Education as a bridge to financial independence. And her role model stands as Kamala Harris. Way to go, Rita Bakonzi, as you push for affordable vocational education was a bridge to financial independence.
Wow. We've got 7 contestants, 18 to go. Tell me something, Rian, does this bring back memories for you?
So many memories as we prepare to meet the very next beauty.
Contestant number 8, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Zimbabwe, please welcome Agatha Drakes Kaine. She loves videography, editing, creative writing, and research. Her role model is Angela Davis, and her project is PCOS, Women's Reproductive Health Education Through Creative Means. So please give it up for Agatha Drakes Kaine, our contestant number 8. 24 years old, but she thinks she's old enough to be this year's Miss Uganda 2025.
Will she be representing us at Miss World? We are about to find out. The beauty from Zimbabwe. Put your hands together for contestant number 9, all the way from Barara. She is a beauty that loves dancing, styling clothes, and creative writing. She is Joan Kankunda. Her role model is the last Miss World Africa, Queen Lesego Chombo, and she stands for environmental management through plastic waste sorting. We love a practical queen, and we long to see whether she will take Uganda to the next level. It is Joan Kankunda. Contestant number 9, all the way from Barara.
Joanne is 24 years old, and I love the outfit. It's a perfect blend of the bride of the day and the evening stylish look.
Well, you are about to find out the amazing designers have put this beautiful outfit, as you will see our next contestant dressed.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 10, all the way from Zombo District. Please welcome Alobo Janet Patricia. Janet is 24 years old. She loves reading novels, swimming, and exploring opportunities to make money. You know, that's a theme that everybody is coming up with today. Contestant one.
And he has a very interesting project called the Tag a Girl campaign, where she uplifts girls through menstrual hygiene education, reproductive health advocacy, and mental wellness support. All the way from
do you want to guess who her role model is?
Who is her role model?
You take a wild guess. Take a wild guess.
Why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us?
Ladies and gentlemen, our role model is the Honorable Minister Nyamtoro Fiona. Let's give her a round of applause. Contestant number 10, Alobo Janet Patricia. So who's number 11?
Our beautiful number 11 contestant is none other than Accord Jillian Tracy, a 22-year-old from Colony District. She loves journaling, traveling, and cooking. She, as she walks, represents girls' education through her menstrual hygiene campaign. And her role model is the late IMAT Atim Cecilia Ogwa.
You know where Kole is? Let me give you a quick geography lesson.
Alright.
That young lady there is what they call an Atin Pasho. You repeat after me, Atin Pasho.
Atim Pasha.
That is it. She's a daughter of the soil.
Wow, a beauty all the way from Colony. Accord Jillian Tracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11, 22 years old and all the way from Kole. Let's have contestant number 12. Welcome to Akampulia, Rebecca, contestant number 12, all the way from Rukunjiri. Hey, Rukunjiri is bringing the fire.
Bring the flames.
Are you feeling it?
Wahura! Wahura! Look at that beauty that enjoys swimming, watching movies, and volunteering.
Her role model is Oprah Winfrey, and her project is to fight the stigma of people living with HIV/AIDS.
It is
Give it up for
beautiful.
Akampulia, Rebecca.
All the way from Kujuri, thank you for coming to Kampala for Miss Uganda. As you welcome our next beauty coming in from the PG district, a 24-year-old who loves raising kings and empowering the boy to empower the girl. Look at that chain, look at that queen, look at that wall. It is Nelima Elizabeth Jemima. As you see her walking there, posing, she enjoys sleeping, flying, and making money. Nothing better than a woman making money in her sleep. That's for sure, Dr. Nish. Don't you agree?
I agree totally. But me, I'm wondering, how do you mix all three of them? Can you make money while you're flying and sleeping?
I'm telling you, in this era, you can sleep on the flight and you make that money.
What you money, what you money. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 13, Nelima
Elizabeth Jemima.
I love the shoulder pads. You see that? That is a perfect blend of African culture and contemporary style. Plus a massive satin train. Yeah, I'm sounding like a fashion designer, yet I know nothing.
Well, I guess this is your first class, as we prepare to also see the next beautiful, gorgeous contestant. Dr. Mitch, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Wakiso district, let's put our hands together for Ingrid Assassina! She loves poetry and cycling, and her role model is Yvonne Chaka Chaka. So her project is about creating awareness of fistula in maternal health, all the way from Wakiso district. Yo! She's the one! Ingrid Assassina.
This is a lady who loves Chaka Chaka, Yvonne. And when you see a queen like that, you know she needs the true African pride, the true Ugandan beauty. Will she be your beauty with a purpose this year? We're about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have 11 contestants to go. So it's my pleasure now to warm you up and welcome onto the stage contestant number 15. All the way from Masaka, please welcome Jamira Namubiru.
She is a beauty that enjoys basketball, cooking, and charity. At age 21, she looks to combat malnutrition in Uganda, hence fighting food, hunger, and poverty. Her role model is Halima Aben. It is Jamira Namubiru, contestant number 15.
Looking lovely in a sparkling white outfit. And what is that material she's wearing around her?
They call it fur.
You call it fur?
Fur.
Fur.
Fur. Alright! This is about to become an English class, but you know we are here for the beauties of Uganda. Put your hands together for contestant number 16. All the way from Namatumba. It is Niger Yes, watch her walk. This is a lady that loves thrifting, cooking, traveling, and swimming. With her role model as Miss Universe 2019, Queen Zosie Dini Tunzi, she loves exploring entrepreneurship. And she turns her ideas into opportunities through skilling and agriculture. Contestant number 16, Nigaga Miriam Nora.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to discover our 17th contestant, all the way from Masaka. Please welcome with me, Nalubega Amina.
Give it over.
So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, we are live on Star Times Makula. This is the grand finale of Miss Uganda 2025, hosted by Rian Bateze.
And the one and only Dr. Mitch, of course.
Yes.
Tell those at home to tune in because it's getting hotter, the pressure is getting rougher, but the ladies are still representing Uganda.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 18 from Kabarole District, 24 years old. Please welcome Faith Chiramo.
All the way from Kabarole District. She loves traveling, watching movies, and her role model is Mr. Joseph Ruyonto Muganda. Her project is empowering abandoned and orphaned teenagers in Uganda and giving them a home. It is contestant number 18, Shirabo Faith.
If you just tuned in and you just walked in, we've got 6 more contestants to go. We've seen 18 amazing beauties from all over the country, from Zombo to Masaka, from Kabarole to you name it. We're still going. Tell me, who is contestant number 19?
Domestic violence. It is contestant number 19 from Bukama Simbi Muhoza Trivia Yes, keep it on Makula Chika. Star Times, we are bringing you the heat, the fire, and of course the contestants of Miss Uganda 2025. Dr. Mitch, who is our next lady?
Me, I want to complain. These profiles here are missing some very important information.
And what is that?
The phone numbers of the girls.
Oh my God.
Yes.
But what you want to know is the contestant number of the upcoming one, which is contestant number 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from Ginger, Yvonne Nabukera. Yvonne loves eating, watching movies, and traveling. Her role model is her mother, and her project is about cancer awareness. Please welcome contestant number 20.
Yes, as you watch her walk, Yvonne Nabukera loves eating, watching movies, and of course traveling. You might have seen their trip to Dar es Salaam, to Antico Safari Lodge, to Bambale Silo Industrial Park. She enjoyed those particular experiences thanks thanks to our amazing sponsors. That is the beautiful Yvonne Nabukera from Jinja. Get prepared to meet a lady from Chiruhura district, whose role model is her mother. At age 22, this is contestant number 21, Gillian in small communities with a project called Hope for the Slums. Thank you for the amazing work, Gillian and Pirate, on supporting the people in the slums and giving them hope. That is what beauty with a purpose.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our final 3 contestants. Please welcome contestant number 22 from Changwanzi district, Bahati Patricia. Patricia is inspired by her mother. The project is about mental wellness. She loves journaling, reading novels, and traveling. Let's give it up to contestant number 22, who happens to be 22, Bahati Patricia.
These beautiful ladies have been dressed, of course, by the Clyde's Divo collection. So I'm sure you're wondering, where can I get myself one of those? You know what to do.
Yeah, I'm worried.
You're worried why, Dr. Mitch? Why are you worried?
No, I'm not. Do they do clothes for dudes also?
Well, guess what? You're going to get yourself one of those beautiful outfits, Dr. Mitch.
Let's move on. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 23 from Masaka. Please give it up for Miriam Jael Zalwango. All the way from Masaka. Her role model is the Queen of Uganda, and her project is to unleash the talent of the young generation through honoring culture.
Here's the beautiful contestant number 23, Miriam Jael Zalwango, all the way from Masaka. The Central Beauties are really bringing the heat. I wonder which region is going to take the crown this time. Last time, it went, of course, to the west.
I know the answer to that question.
And what's the answer?
Let's first find out who contestant number 24 is.
Yes. The one and only beautiful Akao Grace, all the way from Aleptong District, who loves singing, painting, playing ball games. Her role model is Dinshana Burger, and her project is the Hydrocephalus Awareness and Early Intervention. That is the one and only Akao Grace from Aleptong, dressed by the Kai's Divo collection. Look at that wall, look at that sound, look at that flair. All brought to you here at the Miss Uganda Grand Finale 2025.
So ladies and gentlemen, our icing on the cake, our final contestant of the night, Rian, you've seen all the 24 and it's time for our final contestant, Patricia Nairuba, all the way from Jinja.
That's the beautiful Patricia Nairuba, who loves modeling, reading, and adventure. And her role model is Barbara Durham. pursue careers in tech. So, those are your beautiful contestants for Miss Uganda 2025. But of course in Miss Uganda,
Yes.
there is always contestant X. So ladies and gentlemen, and our dear judges, get ready to contestant X.
Your intelligence, why right when you can we met, living on in this life. Time's frozen for a second, so I'm thinking tonight, bring the ice, you better stay.
Contestant X on Miss Uganda 2025.
You know what, Mia? I honestly think she can be Miss Uganda 2035.
Well, get ready for that crown.
You know, I'd like to say a special thank you to our sponsors. During the journey, Antico Safari Lodge did an amazing thing for all the contestants.
Indeed.
They took them to discover the potential of tourism in Uganda. They did a photo shoot there. It's one of the leading safari lodges. They're a 5-star place to go and hang out. So if you want to go and chillax, Antico Safari Lodge is the place to go.
I surely have it on my plans after this particular grand finale, because you will have the right access to the famous and most popular Murchison Falls, thanks to Antico Safari Lodge. So we can't wait to discover African hospitality, and you, our dear guests, should really book yourself a trip. Of course, they are the ones that are sponsoring or sponsored the Beach Beauty competition. So when you hear about it, make sure you say Antico Safari Lodge. Thank you.
All right, so what's happening next? Are we having the girls come back again?
Wow, of course. We are about to receive our beauties.
The regional queens.
The regional queens.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I need you to first explain to me, why do you have regional queens in a competition like this?
I feel like when you talk about Uganda, you cannot miss talking about the regions. When you say Eastern, you belong there. When you say Northern, someone says yes. When someone says Central, you say well indeed. When someone says Western, yeah, I see you. That's what Miss Uganda promotes. And it does not even also forget to recognize the West Nile region. It gives it the shine, the light, so that we as Ugandans can belong.
So each of these queens was a winner in their region.
Yes, they took the crown and brought it all the way to the finale.
Wonderful. So ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to introduce the regional queens at this year's Miss Uganda 2025, starting off with Miss West Nile.
All the way from Zombo District, it is the beautiful West Nile Queen. Mr. DJ, give her the flair.
At the famous Purpose Bridge, ladies and gentlemen, we introduce to you this year's Miss Uganda West Nile finalists.
Come up. Oh yes, we've got Miss Uganda West Nile. Let's give a round of applause.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It is the beautiful Patricia Alobo.
West Nile finalists.
Yes. I'm sure the people at home are saying Adimudong. They are saying this is our girl who is representing the Allure people all the way from Zombo District. Patricia Alobo. Did you know she's the only West Nile contestant this year?
Nope, didn't know, but now you've informed me. You know that the reason why her skin looks so good and she looks so clean is that she uses geisha. And you know that why her smile is so amazing? Because she uses Pepsodent. I'm giving you all these queens
to be
What
my
Charlie that? What are you waiting for, Rihanna?
Immediately, Geisha will be on my body tonight.
Good.
That is the beautiful Miss Uganda West Nile, all the way from Zombo district. Ha! I'm sure now people are sweating, saying, where is ours? Eh?
So who's next up?
They are coming. Get ready to meet the ladies. When I say,
From the land of the sea, the ownership back.
get ready to meet the ladies from Northern Uganda.
This year's Miss Uganda Northern Region finalists.
Yes, these are the finalists from Northern Uganda. Contestant number 11, led by the beautiful Akawa Grace.
You know, as you're hosting, you need to also understand that Uganda is a very gifted and talented country. So you need to be able to say the right things. So when you see a beautiful girl from the north, you say Nyahocha, Nyahocha,
Nyahota,
Nyahocha, that girl.
Nyahota,
Now, or you can say Dahumaleng, oh,
Yahumale.
a beautiful girl.
Ah, yeah, Yahumale.
Hey, you're even mixing things together.
Hey, I have arrived. The ladies from the north, they're giving us that fire. Dr. Mitch, tell us something about the beautiful ladies of Northern Uganda.
Well, first of all, one thing about the beautiful women from Northern Uganda is they're confident. They're great cooks, by the way.
Oh.
So if ever you're hungry, you can always come to our home. You can say, Pashona o Gangwa.
Wait, is Northern where we get Malakwan?
You know that.
Oh
Hey,
yes,
you.
from the land of Malakwan, the beauties of Northern Uganda.
From the
Are you
land
wearing
of
that
rising
Saturday?
sun, coasting,
I'm ready for the next one.
Abambale, Julio.
South of the land, representing
Madonna.
this year's Miss Uganda Eastern
Put
Region
your hands together for Eastern Region. Miss Nairuba, all the way from Jinja, all the way from Bududa, contestant number 2, all the way from Jinja and Namtumba, the ladies of the East.
Why are there so many? Me, I want to know why are there so many.
You know what they say about the ladies from the East?
No, I don't know. What do they say about the
Let
ladies?
me educate you.
That what?
Tulibala balungi. Ate tulina obwongo bungi.
Kakati mu Lungereza kitegeeza ki? What does that mean in English?
Beauty with brains. Those are the ladies from the East. Whether they know Krita. So while I was tired,
So are we done with all the queens?
oh no. I'm sure you can't wait to see the next region.
Which region is next?
No
Wow.
one culture,
Uganda, go.
only impenetrable. When
This is a region
representing you this
where
year's
the
Miss
Miss Uganda
Western
2024 to 25 reigns from. It is the beauties from Western Uganda.
Ladies and gentlemen, the regional queens from Western Uganda.
Led by the beautiful Sheraton slave, Miss Uganda West. These are the ladies from the West. on. Contestant number 9, contestant number 8, and contestant number 5. Of course, Mr. Uganda West, contestant number 18. Thank you, ladies.
Happy together, together.
Uganda Central.
City of Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, representing this year's Miss Uganda Central Region finalists.
Ensuring that the ladies are gorgeous. It is about that time whereby some of us take our water break. Do you want some V&A?
I think you see that energy there? People want the winner. Let's have all the contestants one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome all the contestants of Miss Uganda 2025. Ladies, come on out.
The ladies are ready for you, but first take a seat. Oh, the beautiful cherry flower.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the girl that you saw.
Contestants, come on out.
Yes. Let them see the girl that you have nurtured in your bootcamp. Thanks to the amazing Vaseline. Dr. Mitch. My tears, Vaseline, we're about to find out. Put your hands together one more time for the beauties, the ladies, the finalists, the contestants of Miss Uganda 2025. DJ, share a tune for the gorgeous ladies to show us their fireworks.
So these are the original queens. Afterwards, we see contestants of Miss Uganda 2025. Thank you very much, ladies.
Brought to you by the beautiful Festival collection.
Thank you, ladies. You may make your way off the stage.
Uganda, the beautiful, talented, exceptionally driven Miss Uganda 2025 finalists. It is brought to you by the amazing Festival collection with the CEO and founder designer who has taken Uganda to the global map with multiple appearances at fashion shows, international runways, international pageants, and of course, the Miss Uganda stage and so many more. The ladies dressed in Carnival collection. What a time to be Ugandan, what a time to be beautiful, what a time to have purpose. We couldn't have done it without our amazing sponsors and partners. So thank you so much, dear now, furniture, for the softness of our seats, our beds, and of course, our boot camp. Uganda. Do you know the song Kakana? Do you know the song Ogenda Kuchilava? Do you know the song? Whoa. Get ready to be wild, to be driven, to be serenaded, to be driven by one and only a beauty from Uganda who is taking us to the international stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Tracy Melon! How you feeling, everybody? By the way, you guys look so beautiful. Once again, my name is Tracy Malone. And the song I'm about to sing for you is one I released on Friday. I hope you guys love it. DJ, take it away. We're gonna be performing our last song for the night. I hope you guys. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Tracy Mellon. Oh, Bugalo!
Yo, what's that? The one and only Tracy Mellon performing for you live right here at the
nange ngenda bagoba wano mudeyo ku TikTok.
What a special feeling. What a time to be in Uganda.
Okay, so we have heard from our sponsors, we've seen the girls. I think by now we know who is winning Miss Uganda. Checho. We know who is winning. Who is winning Miss Uganda? Who is winning Miss Uganda? Who's winning Miss Uganda?
You people know.
Andino musubscribing tugende nawo sibagoba nembazayo ku TikTok mbwa mmwe.
Okay, now I want people to kakana because we have special categories. So, but before we talk about the categories, I need you to explain to me the meaning of each of the categories.
Dr. Mitch, let us take a walk while I tell you more about it.
So tell me first about Miss Popularity. What is important about Miss Popularity?
I've been voting the last 57 days.
Yes.
For the beauty
Into water.
most loved, most celebrated.
So this is the person that people have been sending in messages.
Yes, they were saying this is our girl. They were voting, liking, sharing, posting. That is the Miss Popularity.
That's Miss Popularity.
All the way to the top.
Nice. Then now there's a category called top model. What is a top model? I thought everybody here is a model.
Of course, you know how they say we are all equal, but some are more equal than others.
So you're saying that there are some who are equaler?
Technically, I'm not going to say it in your words, but we had a top model competition at Moti. And we had a lady who showed them the runway that's more than equal. So that's the lady we are going to find out, the top model.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a category called Multimedia Queen. Now this Multimedia Queen, I know that they did a challenge and they were asked to come up with messages for each of the different sponsors.
Yes, and I'm sure you were wondering, well, why is this young lady talking about here now? Why is this young lady talking about Vaseline, talking about geisha? Guess what? That young lady just might be the winner for amazing prizes from our sponsors and our partners.
Now my favorite category, Miss Beach Boat.
Why is this your favorite category?
Because I like going to the beach.
Yeah.
Yes. I know, and because my name is Mitch.
No, guys.
Yes.
Please, time out.
So what's the beach beauty category about?
Yes, you know how we visited Antico Safari Lodge all the way in the west? That is where we had the beach beauty competition, and this is a lady who was stunning in her beach outfit. Yes, it matters that you look after yourself. Jim, Tenimba, and clearly these ladies did not disappoint.
So speaking about disappointments, you know, sometimes you're born with talent, other times you have to develop it. So what is Miss Talent about?
Miss Talent, I'm sure you all remember the competition that we had, that one Friday during boot camp. Miss Talent is the lady that wowed us. She shook, or she sang, or she presented. She did things that were so amazing. So that is who Miss Talent is.
And ladies and gentlemen, our next award category that you should look forward to is the one who was the diamond in the rough, who has come from so far but has achieved so much. We're calling her Miss Rising Woman.
Oh yeah.
So look forward to that.
Trust me, we recognize that beauty sometimes comes with a price. pretty hearts, but there are ladies who decide to go through the pain and become, like Dr. Mitchell said, diamonds. So we're about to find out. Who is that queen?
And what about this category which is difficult to pronounce? Miss Congeniality.
I think you need to go back to northern Uganda.
Yes.
I'm sure the ladies are going to start entering stage.
Congeniality.
Congeniality.
That one.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Well, happy to educate you that this is the young lady who was so kind in boot camp, the darling of the house. When they said some bread, she says, I have a loaf. When she said some water, don't worry, let me finish for you. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, the category you should look forward to also is Miss Photogenic, the one who looks great in front of the lens.
Oh yes, the cameras love her. I'm sure you're about to find out. Who is she? But for now, Mr. DJ, play the sweet tune and let the contestants of Miss Uganda 2025 be welcomed on the stage.
Lights, camera, and energy.
Contestant number 1, going on to contestant number 25. And now, ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath and the boot camp. For now, we see the beautiful contestant.